Welcome back to my channel. It's dedicated towards creating narcissistic abuse awareness and more so from a biblical standpoint. And I'll also be discussing other general life issues. Today I'm looking at subtype 2. Last time I looked at subtype 1, which covered the overt and covert. It basically spoke about how these people display themselves. Today's subtype 2 that I'll be looking at describes what these people use in their display. So I'll be looking at the very first one, which is the somatic narcissist. The somatic narcissist is basically someone who uses their body and physical appearance to do their best to get validation, worth, and esteem. At the bottom of every type we are talking about, omega type, they bear the 9 traits, but how they use them is where the difference comes about. Some of the ways these people display their somatic ways is: 1, these people take pride in their appearance. They are obsessed with their bodies. They are the ones who are going to the gym full time. They are into nutrition. Dieting is top notch in their world. I mean, they'll be counting how many calories the biscuit they've eaten has. The tea they've taken, how many sugars should be put in. They see an egg there and they will tell you, maybe give me a quarter of the yolk, because more than that I'll be topping up more calories. I mean, everything is about calories. They're obsessed with the gym. They are flexing their muscles, you know, the biceps. They want to showcase the six-pack wherever they are going. The ladies want to showcase the very tiny waists and maybe sizable hips, whichever the case may be. But all in all, they are displaying their bodies. Their talk is about everything related to the body appearance. Then also plastic surgery. Don't get me wrong, if you want to go for the nip tuck, go ahead, but these people are excessively doing it. I mean, within a year you can hear someone has had about 4 or 5 types of plastic surgeries. Why? They didn't like the way this nose looked. They didn't like the way maybe the eyebrow was put. They keep going under the knife big time, all because they need to maintain, they need to keep up with the young. So they spend a lot of monies in this area, going to the gym, the kind of food that should be eaten in the house, the kind of clothes they will want. It takes a huge dip in one's bank. They love to flaunt their bodies to be desirable by the rest. So you find these people are literally, a number can go naked. When it comes to showing off the sexual area, some of them may not necessarily sleep with you, but they love to be seductive. These are people who wear skimpy and they are being seductive in a room of all these married men. They don't care about the marital vows, and even they can feign ignorance when you confront them. But they just want to show people they are all this sexualized kind. They love this whole phenomenon of the sexiest man alive, the sexiest woman alive. And these are the people also who love to continue compulsivity in sexual partners, such that they can feel desirable towards them. So you're looking at an element of manipulating sexual partners and getting other people as trophies. There's nothing more. All to feel sexually desired. These are the people who love taking credit for whatever work you've done. They don't want to put in the work, but they are going to claim the credit. And the other catch about them is that they will be over the top in thanking you. They'll be so, you know, the exaggerated thank you just to hook you. But you actually feel, you get the energy that it's all negative. It's fake. Invalidate your emotions. They will ignore your needs. It comes in so handy. It's because it takes a lot of work to be self-conscious. It takes a lot of energy from the rest for you to maintain that perfect image. These people love to criticize you, and they usually go for your appearance. They'll talk about maybe how big, you know, how fat you're looking. It's like you've eaten an elephant, and you know, they'll keep throwing these subtle jabs at you. some can be open about it, but the whole thing is that they want to demean you. They want to make you feel humiliated. They want you to devalue yourself such that they remain on top of the game. The ones who are the ones who are having this curvaceous body that everyone would admire. So it almost is like a wow effect for them. So as they are putting you down, they are taking the spotlight in feeling good about their nice looking body. And sometimes actually you'll find that there are some people who are actually so beautiful. They have a great body. They're not even gym obsessed in that area. No, a great physique. What these people do, if they know they can't beat you, they start demeaning you. They talk about one thing in you that is on your body that is actually so irrelevant, but they make you so conscious about it that in the end they gaslight you. In so doing, your concentration is now on that one item. Maybe your legs are so big or your arms are so big, so you concentrate on it. They start feeling good about themselves because you're now conscious about, quote unquote, a defect on your body. And sometimes by so doing, they also fish for compliments that way. As they're dissing, you say yours are great, they are looking slim. They have actually killed two birds with one stone. As they dissed you, they got a compliment out of you. They have an inflated sense of self-importance because of their looks and their physique. They always feel they are better than the rest, and others are inferior or they have issues. They are not going to show kindness per se. They really lack it, but these ones here go over the top. They always love to show you that they are better than you. Their clothes, they're the ones you'll hear of talking about. I wear this designer, I buy from this designer shop, I buy from the other designer thing. Designer. In the end, all these labels, they always want you to know they wear labeled clothes. They shop from labeled stores. All that is part of the grandiosity they want to show out there. They want to flash, even if it's a low-key event. These are people who dress up more than necessary such that they steal the spotlight from the event that is going on. I've talked of someone who's like a Christmas tree at a burial. People of that nature, they really want to display themselves. Remember, for them, positive or negative attention it's still attention. Attention is supply. The other thing is that it's survival for the fittest for them. They will step on anyone's toes just to get ahead. You see this a lot among beauty contestants. They will do the most horrendous things to their friends whom they are on the runway with. They will pour dusty, itchy stuff. They will glue something. They will do the most horrendous things to each other just to get ahead. And they don't apologize. They're not remorseful because that's the life of the jungle. As long as it benefits them, that's when the apology will come in. That's when you'll see a bit of remorse. Short of that, wait until Jesus returns. They love to triangulate their partners with their exes. These are the people who will talk about how their partner used to look good in a particular cloth. They go and buy you a dress exactly the size of their previous partner. And let's say your 2 sizes bigger than the other one. I'll be like, I thought you were fitting in. So and so you had this type of size that I like. So I brought you in. I bought you the exact size. I thought you were the same size. You'll be thinking, how dare this person? And you can even voice it. And they'll be like, I just assumed, I just thought it was, like I'm used to that size. I like it. And you're mad. What is it? It's just to get your emotions. They want the negative emotions from you. If you're ever caught up with the somatic narcissist, don't engage, don't react, don't give off your emotional reaction, because your emotional reaction is narcissistic supply. You are literally feeding the beast when you react that way. They love it, they enjoy it, and they will continue poking at you. These people here don't care. They just love knowing they've messed up with men's emotions. Remember, the somatic narcissist can be any one of these people I've already spoken of. They can be grandiose, they can be covert, they can be malignant. But at the end of the day, just remember that A narcissist is a narcissist. No matter how they package themselves, they are demonic in nature. Talk of Lucifer, Leviathan, Jezebel, you name it. All narcissists are the same. At the core of their being, they are godless. So learn to protect yourself and remember, you are blessed. Thanks for watching. Bye.